Planet Zoo has been rated E10 by the ESRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It is approved for all players age 10 and up. Hey there, folks. How you doing? Welcome back to the zoo. I'm doing pretty good. Zoo's doing pretty good. I started setting this up because I wanted to make sure I had enough room for the room. I've got something special planned here. I'm going to do a multiple species habitat. It's going to be very cool, I think. And I got things set up. I decided where the barrier was going to be, how much room we were going to have, some basic rocks, things like that. And it's working out. I think it's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with getting it ready. Had something happen not too long ago, right before I started the recording, wherein I had some protesters up over here with one of the European bison, and they were getting stuck up in this area. For some reason, they could get up here, they could get into this area, but they couldn't leave. So I removed a couple of trees to make it easier for them to get in and out. And the protesters came, and I'd fixed the problem within seconds, but of course the protesters decided to stay for like a month in-game. It was ridiculous. So let's get, excuse me, let's get our animals and add them to the proposed habitat. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. Yay. The deer and the foxes should be able to coexist because the deer are absolutely are not part of the fox's preferred prey group. And, I mean, they're just too big for the foxes to eat. And the foxes are no real danger to the deer. So this should be okay. It should work out. You have to excuse me, I ate lunch right before I started recording, and now I've got the old person food crud. Here we go. All right. This is Dave, our male deer. Get things set up for the But like I said, the foxes and the deer should get along just fine. Okay. Alright, we do have foxes in the habitat already. And as expected, they are being ignored by the deer, and the deer are ignoring them. So that's a good thing. Oh, hey, I can now comfortably afford the collection of water pipes. I'm going to go ahead and get that and put it out over on the edge. Because these are, it's just a useful blueprint to have. There we go. Now these are taiga animals, so I'm thinking this one would work. I'm going to back it up all the way to the rock. Let's see about enrichment. Okay, a drop ball. Yeah, drop balls are fun. And we've got a dog ball for chasing around to eat from. We'll put this over here near the bedding. A hanging grazer. That's a good one. Hanging. Alright, let's see. Big, giant soccer ball. Barrel feeder. Okay. Okay. Let's check on the deer. They could use more coverage, and I will add that. So the deer are fine now. Let's go look at the fox, because the fox has almost nothing set up in this habitat. Oh, hello, Agatha. Hello, pretty girl. Okay, so you need a little more soil. All right. They need more coverage, but their plants are good, and they need enrichment. So let's deal with the enrichment. Okay. Species. Fox. Okay, bamboo feeder. All right. The bamboo feeder right here. Block of ice we can put kind of in the middle. Cardboard box, because everybody likes cardboard boxes. Skittle feeder. We'll put that over near their burrow. You may notice I put a burrow in there already. Give them a pumpkin ball because they're puppies. So chasing a ball is good. And a bubble machine. Where are we going to put the bubble machine? And of course a tennis ball, because more balls are always good for puppy dogs, right? Okay, so maybe some more cover. But otherwise, the foxes are good. And the deer are good. So yeah, let's look for more plants to put in here. Make it actually feel like it's a nature area. I'm gonna put these right here. Put these two big, huge trees right here in front. So the guests are actually going to have to work to see these animals, but it should help screen the shyer animals like the foxes. Move the bamboo feeder out of the way. Oh yeah, this is looking good. America. Tiger. We're trying, you may have heard my mother's dog in the background. We're trying to train him out of barking, because right now he'll bark at anything. I mean, I'll be sitting at my desk recording Planet Zoo and he'll run up to the front door of my room and just start barking because I'm in here. And we actually figured out what he's actually trying to do is he's trying to say, hey, come play with me. And we do. but he will sometimes still bark. And we're trying to train him out of the barking. Okay, I think this might be a good place to stop with the plants. Hi, you guys are looking at the foxes and the deer, right? Where are your eyeballs for a minute? Okay, this is what they're seeing. I got a lot of the feeders and the food trays out where the guests can see them, so the animals are going to have to come out into the open to eat. But here's the thing, the foxes, according to the game, the foxes are a shy species, so they don't like being around humans, they don't like being stared at. Of course, this is nonsense. Anybody who's got YouTube, who's ever watched, foxes interact with humans knows. Oh, look at this. Anybody who's ever watched foxes interact with humans knows that foxes love to interact with humans. Maybe not in the wild. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this is a good-looking habitat. This is an absolutely great-looking habitat. Let's get some signs. Oh, and the view from over here is perfect because there's no trees to interrupt. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to use these. I was just thinking, what do I want to do about the fence around the deer and the foxes? And I've got a lot of options back here. But the one I think I'm going to use is the one I've been using. This one. Okay, I'm going to put this on speed, on fast forward, so you don't have to deal with me placing fences, because we all know how I feel about placing fences. It's necessary, but it's boring. So, I'll talk to you in a moment. Okay, so there's the fence. I think it looks pretty good. I want to do one more thing, and that's move this bad boy. Are you kidding here? Oh, I see. I see. That would explain some things. It's a ramp up to the right. It's not going to let me put a path here at all, is it? No. Well, maybe there. That'll actually work. Okay, here we have our red deer, red fox habitat. Seems to be working just fine. What's happened while we've been building? We've got some fighting here. Let's take care of that fighting. Looks like we got fighting among the Wizen. So let's pull this up and look at it. And it's improper sex ratio, which means generally there's going to be too many of one gender. Okay, yeah, this guy needs to go. He should go. Oh boy, look at this. Okay, these guys are beginning to get old. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the young adults. We're going to trade them out, release them to the wild. Now, what else happened while we were building? Fighting in the wild boars, okay? Okay, first, Andrew here is elderly, and we need to send him to an old folks home, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Bye-bye, Andrew. You were a great boar for your time. Now, what else do we have here? Wild boars. Okay, what we got is we got a bunch of sisters and brothers here wanting to, they will eventually want to snoo-snoo. Can't let them snoo-snoo. Okay, so we'll put the juveniles on birth control, and let's see. We got a lot of males, a lot of females. These are the moms from Andrew, and these are all of Andrew's kids. And we need to dump a bunch of Andrew's kids. So, but you know what? I think we're going to do this one. We're going to get rid of all the males, all of them, every one of the males, at least to the wild, plus the older females. Oh, it's not letting me get rid of the older females. They must have been here for cash. Okay. We're going to quick trade those guys. Let's see. Yeah, you're going... Okay. Guys, stop doing that to me. Alright, here we go. We're going to keep the 4 youngest females. That's not including the juveniles. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. Everybody else gets released to the wild. Or, sold to a meatpacking plant to be turned into ham. That's also a viable solution. Trust me, these animals are not endangered. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 adult females and 2 juvenile females. We can take the juveniles off of birth control, and then we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a new male. we'll send him to the habitat. That should take care of that. And I don't even have to get the little girls off on birth control either, because he is not their father. Therefore, everything is fine. Haven't looked in on the Wolverines. Wolverines, well, at least one of them seems good. Yeah, seems to be doing fine. Here, of course, is our brand new habitat. Red deer and red foxes. Going pretty good. What do we got? Bonnie is about to die of old age. Okay, Bonnie. It's been nice having you. Okay, if somebody could come collect Bonnie and take her to the meatpacking plant, I'd appreciate it. I know that sounds cruel, but you know, in real life zoos, you know what they sometimes feed the lions? Antelopes that die. We don't have a community challenge right at the moment. That's too bad. We'll get one probably on Friday. Things going well. I can't use these areas because this is a ramp. So let's see if I can't put plants here or something. It'd be a little big for the area I want to put it in, to be honest. That'll work. Come on, catch up, catch up. I hate when it lags suddenly, and I don't know why it lags. Usually it's because it's calculating taxes, or, you know, a bunch of animals just got born or something like that. There we go. Alright, and it looks like it's going pretty good. Deers and the foxes are getting along. Let's see what things say. Okay. The wolverine is the most popular animal, and the American bullfrog is the most powerful exhibit. We're not going to have a lot of exhibits in this zoo because most of those exhibit animals are like tropical. We may do some more American animals, like maybe the rattlesnake. Okay, looks good, looks good. Guests are for the most part happy. They are hungry and thirsty. However, we should probably add more food stalls. Maybe some more information stalls so they can get an umbrella. Okay, let's see. Now, when I copied this, I meant to only copy the shell, but of course I'm getting the shops too, so let's see. That's okay, I can replace the shops easy enough. Information Center. You know what, we're going to do 2 of these. We will dump the Just a Memento in favor of a hat's fantastic. This pair, however, is not going to be information and merchandise. This is going to be food and drink. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in another Street Fox coffee. On this side, we're going to add Bernie's Bakes. Cupcakes and pastries. Have with one's coffee. Of course, we'll need benches and we'll need garbage cans. I have things running in the background. That's the problem. You know, this is not an overly laggy game, but I've got a lot of things running in the background and it interferes sometimes. I mean, you guys have seen enough of my videos to know this game very rarely lags. Well, like I said, I've got background processes going. That'll do it for this session of Planet Zoo. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to contact me, leave a comment. I will try to get back to you. I try to reply to all comments. As I said, though, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join us for the next episode. Bye-bye.
There is a solution, you could be a part of it. There's a revolution, you could be the start of it. Better get a move on while there's still a chance of it. If there's no improvement, this could be the last of it. Nature was a haven, now we need saving. No more conversation, time for cultivation. We all got a part to do to help the world pull through. But you gotta build a zoo. This is the law of the jungle, as old and as true as the sky. The forest protected shall prosper, the forest neglected shall die. You've an aptitude to change attitudes, cause we have to prove it's that planet to grab your shovel. Let's work to do, the world's in trouble. You gotta build a zoo.